Alright, we're back. Unfortunately, my recording yesterday kind of screwed up, which made it to where an hour and 40-ish minute long video turned into 27 minutes and was not watchable. So I'm not 100% sure what these guys are gonna say. I think you've got something. Yeah, you saw her. I think we'd seen her. Like, they chatted. That was kind of it. And I don't think, yeah, because nothing else really happened except for the distance that we got was freaking insane. And of course, you know, it decided to not keep. Which is annoying. But it is what it is. Let's, actually, wait. Hold on, wait, we have 6 chaotic... Oh, we've got the 6 chaotic cores because we got so far. Man, okay, well, we'll go ahead and unlock that one. And kind of playing on my own, I actually don't think I really care for that. Interesting. Spells, Shining Star. None of the, okay, I don't really know if those are really very good or not. I don't know what those are at all. I don't know what those are at all. Well, let's take that one. Spell options. Gains 1 chance to refresh spells each time a spell is obtained. Interesting. And extra selection of 1 spell. Oh. Oh! Scholar's Glasses is really good. Oh, and that needs 4. Okay, I think we're gonna hold off. That way we can get the Master Summoner Pact thing there. And... wait, did you have... we need 60. Okay. Recycler actually is not bad to have, so let's go ahead and get that. Let's also go ahead and get these shortcuts. Might as well get the Exchanger too. Resource Exchanger Hero, you can now use this device to convert the drops. There is some loss, so it's not good to swap back and forth. Okay. And don't really need to care about the rest. Oh, wait. We can get another Chaotic Core. I think we want to go ahead and get that Chaotic Core so we can get the Summoner's Pact. Which, let's see, what does the fusion one do? Occupies 2 slots, merges 2 identical summoned creatures into a new one. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I think that'll be fun to... wait. Do you get whatever this is if you unlock all of the stuff up into that point? I'm gonna guess that that's probably the case. Let's go ahead and use up the rest of our coinage... gems. Let's just up that as high as we can, and let's also just up the amount of coins that we get. Is it worth... you know what? Yeah. Let's do that. And let's go ahead. Ooh, wait, do we have any new skins? Ooh, we have the Reaper set, which looks like it deals a good chunk of poison stuffs, which is not bad, but I think we're gonna do a run with the Ethereal Wand and Mirror stuff, because I think that's what I had done. That is what I had done last time. And it's just kind of a matter of what we get. But yeah, so we've got the Ancient Throne now that we can get to. Oh, ooh, okay. This part I don't know on. Oh, it's Gina, I think is what her name is. Yeah. I am indeed the hero. Yep. Finally meet you. Come back to camp. She doesn't want to. Well, I guess the run's over. No, maybe not. Oh, nope, I'm awake. Nope. Please don't eat me. Nope. Couldn't control herself. Been corrupted too deeply. Interesting. Can't stand humans. Find her here. Unwanted spell. Ooh, wait. Unwanted spells. Oh, okay. Oh. God, I've seen a lot of spells. Okay. So then this hides some spells then? I think is how that works. So let's do a couple that I know that I don't really care for. I think the worst part is I think most of them actually end up being down in here with the spell boosts. Because for the most part, the passives I don't really care for. Like, they're not really a problem, whatever they go with. The Grimoire also isn't very useful to me with how I tend to play. Duet I don't really care for. Looks like we've got one more free one before it starts costing us. Just block off cereal. Let's go ahead. This adventure. Oh, so afterwards it then does reappear. Okay, well let's just go with that and go from there. Man, I wish they didn't die immediately. Let's also just go ahead and take the shortcut. Don't really have a reason not to. Randomly upgrades a relic, but we don't have one, so we get one. Ooh, that was also a good one to get. Okay. Ooh, okay. One spit one into the hole, and the other just kind of fell on in. And there we go. They're all down. I think what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start grabbing our Merlin stuff, because the amount of mana that you can get with it is freaking bonkers if you get the entire thing, like the entire set. No additional key, so let's go grab more coinage. Ooh. Restores HP, which we don't currently need, but it's not gonna hurt us to have it. And we get our first little boss. Here, you just... Ooh, no. Ow, 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 ow. Get off of me. Ooh, nope, you can... Ow. Okay, what do we get wand-wise? Enemies killed. MP cost is less, but the final damage is less. They both give the same amount of slots. But let's go ahead and take the Soul Devouring Orb. And... God, man, I so wish that I could move these. Like, not be able to remove them from it, but move where they're at in it. Let's just go more money. And let's just get that egg to hatch as well. Why not? The fun part here is that I can just fly around and these guys don't really bother me. Like they were trying, but it really didn't affect me any. And let's go ahead and get another relic. Probably wouldn't actually hurt us to go get some more spells. So maybe that's what we'll do next, is go into a spell room. Okay, let's just... There we go. Ooh, what's this one? Deducts... Oh, okay. So we deduct 30% of our health to get a shield of equal value. Okay. And let's go ahead. Let's take the hexagonal die. Let's also go ahead, deduct our HP, then restore our HP. And let's take a shortcut. Why not? Okay, go. That's key. Okay. There we go. And we get another guy. Ow, ow. Okay, let's just get up. There we go. There we go. Oh man, no actual spells. Ooh. Okay. We increase all damage, but we take... And we take... No. Yeah, we take less and deal more. You know what? Yeah, why not? Let's take our... Let's get the physique. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah. That guy just, like, zipped at me. Oh, there we go. They're all dead. Life room revenue increased. You know what? No, let's go ahead and take the Prospector's gloves. Doubles key count or adds one if we don't have any. And anything else down here? No. Alright, well, here we go. The first boss, and we got butterflies. You know what? Let's speed up that butterfly and increase the precision of them. It is unlikely that we're going to kill this guy very quickly. Okay, I might have been wrong. I appear to have been very wrong. We also did that without taking damage. Alright, cool. Let's... Ooh! Double flute. Let's take the double flute because laser beam. Okay. It charges for every enemy hit. In that case, well, no. Leave it as is right now. Alright. Ooh, Merlin's beard. Give me Merlin's beard. We're not really running summoners, but the beard goes HP wise is really good. Reboot key. That reforges everything. You know what? Let's risk it. Let's risk it all. Change up everything. 25% of current coins? Sure. Give me a bunch of... That was worth it. I didn't even notice that we had the Prospector's pickaxe. Oh, and we also got Ray of Disintegration. Real quick, let's just... Ray of Disintegration is our only weapon. Alright. Which one has... Okay, so 120 and 128 per second. 19.2 per second. And... times 20. Okay. I think it's just better to leave that on this. I think. I'm not really sure. Let's just do that though. Gotta go precise shot. Let's also just make it cheaper. Go ahead, give it strong traction. And that should be enough. Oh, look. That's not useful for us. Oh, we also have the bunny ears. That's a new one. Spell options +1. Okay, we also... Sprite... Okay, so if we get a potion to reset a relic, we reset Sprite Wings. That is a 100% chance of resetting that. Shield points when entering doors. Okay, reroll. Merlin's robe is nice. That is also kind of nice. could we? Thank you. And let's just trigger those, because why not? Wait. Oh, that's a magician's robe, not Merlin's. Okay, let's just take the dusty treasure. And we even got that out of it. Ow. Ow. You poisoned me. How rude. Well, he's dead now, so that's what he gets. Permanently increased mana regen. We'll take it. We'll also go ahead and take the shortcut. We have flight, so these spikes aren't a problem at all. It's a lot of shield. We've got the 60 temporary. We don't currently have a curse, so it's not actually a problem. The shield also doesn't matter because our current HP is now slightly higher than 4. Let's take the black hole. Let's also go ahead and take the Skull of Cthulhu, though we probably won't care to use it. Let's go ahead and take Casket of Souls. No, we'll actually use the key on the door. Oh, good. An easy puzzle. Literally, if you can't figure this out, just walk over everything. It's not a hard puzzle. But we do have spells now. You can also just do one on that. That'll be fine. Wait, actually, we intentionally mimic that in that. Go ahead and give it the accelerator. Again, no curse, so not a problem. This one is also just the first micro boss, mini boss, whatever. Oh. I just noticed how fast it was dying. That was the slightly disappointed oh. Ooh. What do we have here? Charge 15 energy for every second stood still. That's not really a problem. So let's yoink that. So what we'll do is we'll swap those again, then we'll do that. So now we do need to put that there. And then we can just go ahead, put that there. Wait, or is that saying the wand has to stay still because it's got the wand spirit? That might be the case. If that is, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's go into process. Okay, no, that is... Yeah, that is the wand. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Okay. Summoned creature's maximum HP is 80% less, so that is lower. Summoned creature dies instantly if HP is below 50. Interesting. When they die, deal damage equivalent to their HP times 100 to enemies within a radius of 2.5. That's actually not bad. So what we'll do is we'll set that to the side. Oh, wait. There we go. We'll do that. Let's go ahead. Oh, no, dang it. I meant to keep that. Ooh, and the poison, we'll go ahead and set that there. Let's go ahead and swap out our precise shots. Ooh, a rebound would be acceptable. Actually, yes. Pop, we will also accept. So pop, we will put there. Rebound, we will put there. And let's see, can we get something? Yes. Yes. Better laser! That laser. Yeah, that wand does not. That wand is only going to fire. However, rather than taking the shortcut, I'm gonna go with guaranteeing a relic, and probably getting some more relics along the way. All right. Oh, we already killed the enemies. I didn't realize that they all died, or like they already are all dead. Let's go ahead and re-roll these. it's not that they're bad, but okay, Ember Heart. So now Ember Heart's more beneficial because I can go up and just pop things like that. Let's go take another relic here. But like these barrels that I wouldn't be able to destroy without just getting lucky with where they target, I can now walk up and pop them. We'll take the Soulborn armor just for the shielding. Let's also go for more coinage. Ow, I got hit by the poison. Okay, they're all dead. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. I really don't have any keys. But it's not really an issue. Let's go ahead and yoink the chest. We can. We don't have any curses, so we'll ignore that still. Alright, spells. Let's take Orbit and Magic Bullet. Not actually going to care for either of them. But let's go ahead and put Magic Bullet in here. Because I believe in doing that, this thing is just going to stupid fire them. So let's go get more HP. Yup. That room got cleared. Let's go grab more spells. Okay. And they are just dead again. Let's go ahead. Let's take range boost and orbit. The range boost we will go ahead and set on there. And let's go murderize this boss, I guess. And let's bring it on, Spider Egg. Okay, Spider Egg down. Can't say that I'm surprised. I'm more surprised that it happened, like, instantly. Ooh! And we are going to go ahead and take the life crystal there, because that's a lot of space, and it specifically does good with the summons, which is what this top bar is kind. No, wait, it doesn't. Oh well. We're still gonna take it because it's got a bunch of extra slots. And when picking up coins, slots per wand. Slots per wand isn't bad. It's just not very useful with some wands. And we will take the Prospector's Vest because that just is good for running a bunch of money. And let's go on into the Eternal Fortress. I can probably just kind of stand still and just let the enemies make their way towards me and just die. All right, what do we get? Merlin's boot. You know what? We're taking Merlin's boots. Same reason as before, just... Okay, we have flights. These traps aren't really an issue. Ooh. Summoned creatures continue to fight for a second. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. Slap that there. Wait, do we actually have to be wand holding? Okay, no, that's if they're in proximity of the wand. Ooh, I just about skipped a coin. Give me that. Yup. Yup. There was actively a good number of enemies there. Okay, increases crit. Let's go ahead and just drink that. We've got shield. Okay, let's yoink that, yoink that. Let's go money again. Get. Yup. Yeah, yup. Tried super hard to ensure that all those enemies died. Before we grab that money, we're gonna see what we get out of this chest, because we could... Nope, we didn't. Okay. I was gonna say, we could get the duplication potion, to which then we would rather keep the money on the ground there. We didn't, so it is what it is. Alright, come at me, enemies. I promise you stand a chance. Unfortunately, you just don't stand a chance against my wands. And let's go ahead and take the troll serum and defuse. Let's put the troll serum here. So basically, if these guys, if an enemy manages to get in close range and kill my pop, they just kind of pop. Alright, what do we... Granting invincibility... No, invisibility, not invincibility. Ooh. I just about made a mistake because I wasn't reading. That would have been embarrassing. Okay. Resonance is useless to us. We'll take Tranquil and Range. Let's take and put the MP there. Let's put the range on our pop. Let's go max HP. Because that would be very beneficial to us still right now, since we went ahead and took and kind of lowered our health a lot. Would love to say it wasn't by choice, but it was. And yes, I would do it again. Because who needs HP? HP is meant to be a resource in this game. Alright, we thinks... Ooh, yes, Prospector's Gloves. Ooh, wait. How much is there to the Prospector's set? Is there a Prospector set? I'm just assuming that there is. Because if there's one for Merlin, it makes sense that there's one for the Prospector as well. Alright. He went down pretty easily. Let us take another Tranquil, and we'll take Echo. So now, we want to just go ahead and remove those, because we want Echo here, and we want to move our Black Hole here. That does unfortunately take away this wand at the moment, because honestly, Fuse is not worthwhile for that. We'll leave that though. Just like that. It's not, like I said, it's not... Ooh, wait, actually. No, yeah. It's not really useful, but it is what it is. We just have to deal with that for a little bit. And considering that lasers now put out dark holes, I don't think it's really going to be an issue. Yeah. 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 That was a big guy, and I just let him die by me just existing in the room with him. Like, that's how most of these things are gonna go for a while now. Is that I can quite literally stop paying attention. That won't be the case in later areas, rooms, however you want to call it. Like, it works right now, but in like the next area or two, it stops working that way. Let's go ahead and re-roll. We're gonna take our Prospector's Pickaxe, because we might as well up that even more. Because if we get that high, if we get Prospector's Pickaxe high enough, our damage output just essentially grows. Alright, enemies are all dead. Did we get any monies from those ones down there? No. Ooh, a discount potion. Ooh, wait, actually. Yeah, no. Nope. We'll take it just like that. Let's go ahead and take the Accelerator and Thunderstorm, Dark Hole is better than Thunderstorm, so all of these are going to stay up there, ready to get rid of. Just not yet, because I'd rather have more relics. Because when we can kill enemies just by existing, why not go for more relics or health? Speaking of just existing and enemies dying, they are all dead. I should go ahead and collect my winnings. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's take another Ember Heart, just because then we can hit enemies from further away again with it. Okay. There we go. Well, I just walked into that. I can't even be like, oh, I got gypped and got hit. No, I just straight up walked right into that and pretended it wasn't there. Let's go ahead and re-roll that. I don't know. I kind of wish I didn't now. Actually, let's take the Trant Robe. Don't have keys. Spells, because we don't need to heal. Hello and goodbye, Sir Knight. The fact that the knight existed and then stopped existing. Also, multi-shot. We can probably swap that out for multi-shot. Yeah. Beautiful. Ooh, wait, that's a breakable chest. Nothing. Unfortunate. Oh well. Kind of stand still and let our wands murderize our enemies. Well, you know what? Since we can. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. And let's go more max HP. Oh boy. Okay. Our enemies are all already dead. Yeah. Now we go ahead and face off against this boss. I'd like to have gotten more HP bits in there, but that appears to have not been the case. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, there we go. Cage down. Oh, wand, stop firing. Ow. Alright, we didn't actually take any damage ourselves. Let's see, which wand do we want to swap out? If we swap one out, it looks like it'll probably be wand number 2. It is gonna be wand number 4. I think, because the simultaneous casting... Well, no, actually, yeah, we'll swap out wand number 2. Just to deal more damage. Actually, you know what? Make these even faster. Why not? And let's see, what do we have? Ooh, the blood key would be nice. Okay. Okay, actually, we're gonna take the octagonal die. Can't take any of the others, but that's okay. We will make do. Alright, here we go. Into the Pilgrim's Passage. And let's go money, because we already do, if we get a little bit more, we deal 200% more damage. might as well go for that damage. Helps if I don't walk into the attack. Yep. Yep. The fact that I can just kind of not do anything and live is amazing. And we're gonna kind of save that chest down there until after we've eliminated everything. We do also have a Charon Eater. So here you go, have an orbit. I'll happily take whatever you decide to give me for that. Okay, what is that? In the... Oh! Oh! There we go. Our laser has been enlarged. I do believe that is how that shall work. Let's go ahead, re-roll that. Let's take the Lucky Bunny ear and let's open that chest. What do we get? MP, gain coinage, not really useful. Alright, max HP, let's go. Holy crap! That laser is insane. It is literally just... Here, let me slap you with light. Like, somebody went, hey, let's define light, and they went, done. Here's a laser beam that just is light. Oh, and it's got multi-shot. That's probably why it looks a little funkier. But still, that thing looks insane like that. Like, it genuinely fires, and the guy that it's firing at just stops being. Oh, man. If I could get... Wait, actually... Our Siege Meister... Siege Maker has... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It has... Oh, boy. No, we're gonna leave it as is right now. I was debating on putting... Basically swapping the two wand sets. Between where our laser beam currently is and, slot 3. But for now, I think we're gonna leave it as is. In fact, actually, let's just go ahead and... You know what? We can make the pops poisonous. It's not a problem. Because we don't walk on the ground. So they can poison the ground all they want. It would be a problem if we walked on the ground, but we don't anymore, so it's not. Okay, there we go. We'll take that, take damage boost. The fact that I have to put 3 damage boosts and it still barely hits 17 damage is just, it's ridiculous. We can also go ahead and put that there. Let's swap the venom out for another troll. Let's put that there. Perfect. Well, let's get more HP again. Meanwhile, I'm going to mostly stand in place. And then we just need to catch up to this guy. Okay, that works too. I was just gonna stand on him and deal damage over time, but our laser beam had other plans. Yep. Laser beam has other plans. When the laser says it's time to go, you don't get a choice. Especially when the laser is that thick. Okay, let's go ahead and re-roll those. Let's take the magnifying glass. Make the laser bigger again. Hello, all-seeing eye. Did you see this coming? I don't think that you did see your instantaneous massive amounts of damage being taken coming. Oh, he's already dead. Here I was working on avoiding his attacks and he was just being melted. Oh boy. Oh, let's go ahead and re-roll. What do we get? Nothing useful still. Let's take the Tranquil Bloom and the Frost Crystal. We'll put the Tranquil Bloom here. Not that it really matters. Ooh, wait. If we can get 2 more basic Tranquil Blooms, we can get a Tranquil Bloom plus plus. That'd be kind of nice. Ooh, and we do actually... do actually have a more useful spell for after the fuse there. To which those accelerators can go away. Let's give me a strong traction and some frost crystal to freeze our enemies up. And let's move on into the next room. Alright, let's Jesus. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with this big guy. Let's deal with this big guy. Alright, money! Yay! Jeez, though. Wait, what level? 256%. Can we get another Prospector's pickaxe? That'd be amazing. Oh, well, that guy died. Oh, that guy died. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, never mind. Hey, that's a bigger guy. Oh, and he's gone. I can't even see that enemy! God, that's insane. I couldn't even see that guy before it got obliterated. Let's take the Dusty Treasure. Darn, I was really hoping that was going to give us another Prospector's pickaxe. Alright. More spells then. Spells that I clearly don't actually need. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's money, that's money. Oh, that's a bit of money right here. Alright, we will take multi-shot and we will re-roll. We will, ooh, Essence of Soul, occupied slots 2. New abilities for summoned creatures, enhances the effect of new, okay. Boop. You wanna re-summon the pop so I can see that then? Yeah, whatever. I don't know what the difference is between those pops and the previous ones. But whatever, let's... Ooh, damage boost. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Ooh, perfect. Okay, let's go ahead. Boop and boop. Okay, so this catalyst thing there, that there. Okay, you know what? Let's keep that. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're keeping the troll serum. Okay. Okay. That we can else. Keep that. Get rid of one of these. Perfect. Okay, that tranquil... You know what? We don't even keep that tranquil bloom. It becomes the tranquil bloom for this. Then that can go there. We'll go ahead and actually swap out the magic bullet. You know what? No, we want to keep that range. Okay, actually, I think we want to keep everything else that we've got here. Yeah. Alright, in fact, let's go get, more money. I was gonna say more spells, and then I was like, no, let's go deal even more stupid amounts of damage. Yup. That was a heart. Yup, so was that. And they're gone. Like, instantly. It is dumb the amount of damage I can output. Ooh. Let's see. What would be the most useful thing for me? I think that one. Come on, give me the one that I'm looking for. Ooh, 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 it is! I got it, what is it? Yes! Boop. Yo, we can refresh spells twice. And we'll take the discount potion back. You know what? We can risk another one. Let's go ahead and do it again. Alright, go ahead and give me that treant robe or the... Well, I guess that works too. We'll just slap it in that one, even though I don't really need it there. Let's see, what do we have? Okay. That's more coin. You know what? Give me more coinage. Probably should have done that after this room, but like, we do 265% more damage, so... Or I guess not more, 265% damage. Yeah, sure, let's make the damage they take a little bit less. As I proceed to pick up a dumb amount more coinage. So they take 289%, and then they take 28% off, or sorry, 28, or, words. They then take 20, yeah, whatever. Words are not wording, so we're just gonna give up on the wording. Ooh, do we have a relic that is worth resetting? Give me Merlin's hat. I think if we actually go ahead and reset our magnifying glass, I think that's the option. Ooh. Interesting. So it'll orbit at a random radius. Is that useful on any of these? Not really. But you know what? Let's put it on that. Let's remove the traction from it. Alright. Okay. But yes, let's actually go ahead. Yeah. Let's go ahead and reset our fangs. Go, potions. Beautiful. Potions give us more health now. Wait, was that more max health? Yes. In fact, I don't need this potion right now, but we'll drink it just for the HP boost. Ooh, and another Charon Eater. Charon Eater. Ooh. Pickaxe. Give me the pickaxe. Because now we're 330%. Go ahead, give them my strong traction. Don't have keys. What is this one? Okay, teleports caster to current location at the completion of the spell. That is not very useful. I actually don't like that. What if we feed a unique spell to them? I'm curious. Unfortunately, we won't get to find out. At least not this run. Because I didn't do it. And the indescribable has taken an indescribable amount of pain and damage, like, already. Yeah, go ahead and enter that final phase for us real quick. Yeah, you can throw my wands away. That actually isn't really problematic for me. Ooh, ow, ow. Ooh, okay. Yeah, go us. Did that without taking damage. Yeah. Alright, and we're probably gonna swap out wand number 4. Alright, let's see. The lightless. It has a dark hole on it. Oh! And it has it set up the same way that I normally do. Or a similar way. It's got it the same way set up that my my siege maker is. Alright, let's see. 1 charges 1 for every spell cast. Condensed star marrow. It's got more slots, but I like the lightless. Because it's got the same kind of plan that I do. Okay. And as for our legacy, I think we're gonna have to abandon the legacy now. Okay, and these were every enemy hit. So what I think we want to do here, go ahead and ditch that, go ahead and give it a magic reservoir. We'll do exactly what it's got there, except let's actually make those venomous or poisonous. Okay, and let's move on into the abyss of antiquity. And we can sell some spells. We'll actually go ahead and sell the end teleport because I'm not going to use it. We'll go ahead and sell the range boost because I don't need it. And the money is only going to benefit us. Actually, let's also go ahead and sell our arcane explosion and the floating wisp. Oh, you can sell these as well. Interesting. Well, that's okay. We don't need to sell those. Because even if we did, oh god. Wait, what's, oh, enemy damage. That's not a problem. Alright, yeah, see, now is when standing in place doesn't really greatly benefit us. Now, these guys both take a lot of damage and deal a lot of damage, but they don't like to die. At least not easily. Alright, interact. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and upgrade whatever relic. Eventually, this has to get some amount of diminishing returns, because I think that did not increase very much that time. Oh well, let's also just drink our other potion. And let's go get more max HP again. Alright, enemies, I need you guys to appear so that my spells can just disintegrate you. Okay, thanks, die. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks, die. Yup. No keys. Unfortunate. Ooh, more money? Yes, please. I'll take more monies. Ow. Okay, come on. Go down, go down, go down. Ow. Ow. Ooh, dear. Still no keys, so I can't unlock that chest. Let's go for the relic. Go ahead. Zap these. Get these guys all sorts of eliminated. Perfect. Let's go ahead and take the Seed of Greed. Basically, we're going to go for a lot more max HP currently because that's just going to be beneficial for us, considering my dodging abilities are pretty much entirely non-existent. In other words, I'm really good at dying. Also, just go ahead and get rid of our curse, because that way we deal our maximum amount of damage once more. Which is just insane. Like, these guys are actively trying to do quite frankly anything, and it's just not. Yeah, we're gonna take damage boost and Venom Crystal. Yeah. I don't really have a reason not to take those. And still no key. Let's go for a relic. Could go for a shop and easily get a key, but eh. Take the Grim Wager. Is it a good choice? Eh, probably not. Not really a bad choice, though. Alright, and we can go ahead and drink this potion. We can collect those potions. We can drink this potion. Oh, it went down. Unfortunate. And let's go ahead. Yeah, let's pierce through walls. So now any ricochet we want to get rid of does not appear to have that. The fuse, however, is probably useless now. Let's go max HP again. And we can just travel along the outside here. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I just walked right into that guy. Ow, and that. Okay. Hey, look, we got a key. Okay, eeny chest, meeny chest, that a chest, that one. Yay, we got another chest and some health. Let's go this chest next. Ooh, no other key, so that means it's into the first boss here, or first elite. One moment, oh. I almost guarantee I forget to cut that out. I sneezed. Okay. Like I was saying, though. Oh, wait. Maybe this is... Oh. Oh, no. This is the... I'm thinking of the next area. This is just the skeletal centaur, who isn't really going to be problematic, because, we just have to stay the fuck out of his way. Ow. Ow. Oh, God. I have failed to stay out of his way. Get him, Wands. Get him. Ow. Okay. Okay. Ow. Get him, Wands. Get him while he's foolishly standing in place. Like, that's the thing, is our dark hole there. Our dark holes, if they are standing in place for too long, they will shred them. Speaking of that, I think it's actually kind of... because I think that just does move. So I think the fuse actually isn't the greatest on that. Maybe it is. I don't know. We're going to damage boost it instead, though. And go from there. That's mean. That's so mean. Giving me 2 rays of disintegration. And they're Wait. Wait. No. No, I have to act. Okay, nope. We're taking the rays. We're taking the rays. All right. I want another room so that I can combine these rays into one. But for now, we're just gonna have to put them in here. Okay, him gone. There we go. Get the main tower again. Ow. Ow. Yup. I can see what happened. I swears. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I could totally see what was happening that entire time. Yup. Alright, let's go more HP. Ow, I walked into that one. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, get out! Okay, that's one guy down. Just need that guy now. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Some more shield. Slow down time. Let's take that. Go on in here. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dodged it. Ooh. Big slamma jammer. Get out the way. Okay. Just this big boy left. Go get him. Alright. He did get a slam in, but it genuinely wasn't a problem. Let's go ahead. Reroll those. Do it again. And take those. Alright. Alright. Let's see. I really don't have anything that we can do right now. I really would have actually appreciated getting the other kind of the process room. Oh, it's a 4 o'clock room. Okay, yep. Part of my line of sight just got entirely gone. Oh, cool. They're all dead. There I am, still trying to avoid the guys that are long gone. Ooh, do we... I think, actually, now we go ahead and take our Beast Fangs back. Because we cleared them out, or got rid of them earlier in order to swap the relic for something else. I do still think that that was worthwhile. Alright, okay, nothing else in here. Let's go for process. Beautiful. Oh, even better. We do have the extra room here. Okay. Before we do any of that room, let's go ahead, combine those into that, combine that into that. Good, our laser is there. Our damage boost can go here. God, that laser is so beautiful. Okay, what do we not really want? You know what? We can... Yeah, let's combine those four, see what we get. Venom Plus, alright. In that case, for the Venom Plus... let's put the Venom Plus there. And then, I think, we're actually good to move on in to go get more gold. Money, money, money! Yup. Yup. Go ahead and get this guy gone. Oh, he was the last guy. I think we were doing so much damage, the game forgot that they were supposed to be protected. Temporary shield equal to HP lost. Let's go ahead, in that case, go ahead and get me some normal shield. Then we'll take that, and we'll get us some more monies. And then go get us some more monies again. Okay. Okay. And we'll just kind of walk around all of these guys. Okay. Hi, friend. Goodbye, friend. Any other money that we have missed picking up? No, let's go for another relic. Because I like relics. Also, the amount of dark holes that thing spams is freaking insane. Like, the fact that I can also just stand here and let these do like all of the work for me is pretty insane too. Okay, could you like go ahead and die? Thank you. Go. Walked into that. It's okay. We'll just let our wands smack the big guy so that we don't have to do any work. And let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's take our dusty treasure. Ooh, upgraded the casket. And here we go. The Abyssal Lord, or Lord of the Abyssal. Let's see how he fares against all of these dark holes. Hi, friend. I'm going to request that you not and instead that you go ahead and die for me. There we go. Got him. Oh, it does look like we took a little bit too much damage, so it wasn't a damageless run, but that's okay. Which wand is worth replacing? If any of them, it looks like it'll probably be wand number 1 or 3. Let's just go over number 1. Yeah, probably number 1. Ooh. Perfect. Actually, looks like it is going to be wand number 1 while holding the... Ooh, wait. Wand of Focus is also nice for the regen. Wand 1 deals with healing our creatures. So no, we're actually going to take our Wand of Focus. And then we're going to specifically stay on wand number 1, because then the regen for... Because this just says MP regen. So I think that's just in general. So, yeah, there we go. And on to the next chapter. This is the first time that we have made it to the Ancient Throne on video that is not hopefully going to corrupt, because I make an error when stopping the recording, but yeah, we'll find out. We don't really need the health. The shop is the shops are nice, but they don't really have what I want. The healing isn't useful though, because it's not bad, but we'll go to the shop. Do we actually have anything worthwhile in the shop? Oh, we've got some hiding money. Seems to roughly be about it though. Let's go to the potions side. Since the potion side is here. We got some coinage again. Come on, what else do we got? Okay, we got a potion for potions. They're in the top middle. What does it do? Give us coins. Coinage is actually nice. 2 potions. Current coins. Randomly upgrades a relic. Ooh, okay. So it looks like we're going to buy 4 of these. So we're going to buy that one. We're going to buy this one. Let's go ahead, do our health into coins, which is this one. Beautiful. Look at that. So we're at 567%. Let's go ahead and go just... Ooh, wait, no. Drink this. See what we get potions-wise out of it. Body size. Ooh, wait. Okay. I just accidentally drank the wrong thing there. Okay, movement speed, upgrade, perfect. Doubles key count, that's fine with me. Okay, let's alter body size, not really a problem. Let's go ahead and upgrade a relic. Okay, and now we can go ahead and grab these. Yeah, look at that. 970 coinage. And we deal 692% damage. That is frickin' bonkers. I don't think that's really worth... Actually, that's not bad. Wait. We're gonna put that over wand 3. Let's take that. So we do go down in damage by a fair chunk. But, like this thing. Oh my fucking... Oh my god! 3,000? Hold on. What was this damage per second? Yup. We're taking that. Yup. Ain't no question about it. Strong traction? Yeah, you can keep that. Right. So this area is just a gauntlet. So let's do this thing. We got the laser beam of doom. Rafflesia, get laser beamed into oblivion. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I can't see that. Ow. Oh. Laser beam it. Okay. Laser beam it. Okay. Okay. Just keep letting our laser beam do all the work. Speaking of. Ow. Go ahead, laser beam, do your thing. Oh, wait. Yeah, now we gotta kill all of the spawned guys. Okay. Laser beam, make your way over here, please. Okay. Okay. There we go. Do that one now. Should go down pretty quick. Oh no, there is a second one that... Ah! Okay. There's this one as well. Woo! Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I couldn't really see due to super laser. Yeah, super laser. Beam it. Beam it with super laser. Oh no. Oh, okay. 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 Okay, there we go. Ah! Oh no. No, we don't make it through this gauntlet. Oh no. Beam it. Beam it. Keep beaming it, lasers. No! No! Oh, no! Oh, I saw it too late. Oh, that's unfortunate. We got all the way to the first... I'm going to assume first gauntlet, because that is only hard mode, and looking at the Steam achievements, there is Nightmare 2. And that is not where we're at. We are only on hard. And I do struggle with it. But that will be it for today's run and episode, whatever you want to call it. Hello, Gina. And yes, we did run into Gina. And almost met God too. Yeah, Gina's kind of nice. She's nice. She understands that she's dangerous. Ooh, also, wait. Did we have any... Okay. Reflection, Sword of Judgment, Arcane Barrier. You know what? Let's take that. Oh, this is just saying it's activated. +8 free disabled +3. What? Okay, I don't understand. What is... Okay. Oh. Interesting. I don't know what these boundary stones do. This is clearly not a Pokeball for summoning, which is interesting. Mjolnir, Runehammer, yep. Spell Lock. Interesting. Alright, well. Let's, So, 1, 2... Okay. I was curious as to if that would cap out at all or not. Has not yet, so... And Leon... Anything that you've got that we currently would want for sure? I think the keychain and the potion capacity. But for now, we're just not going to. We're going to actually save up so that we can upgrade you again. But for now, like I said a little bit ago, that is it for today. Until tomorrow or until the next one, whenever it ends up being. Have a good one. Peace.